Hey guys, JBH here. So I am standing in the Tesla service place. You see the word Tesla in the back, but I'm trying to get those gaps and whatnot repaired and adjusted, and hopefully they get it right this second. This is the second time I'm actually here. The first time was they did it, but they did a poor with it. So I'm bringing it back, and the guy said hopefully it'll get adjusted this time around correctly. So I'm just waiting around, they say about an hour or so. So if I figure I'll just stick around here, and if I check on the vehicle later, and if it's not to my liking, I'll tell them immediately and have them adjust it again. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on um, right now. So just gonna hang back in their lounge over here. Their lounge have coffee, chairs, and whatnot. As you can see, pretty cozy in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some work and check up on the car in a bit. All right. Alright guys, I'm back. So about 2.5 hours later, got the car back. 4 items I brought them in to adjust and whatnot. They look like they adjusted 2 of them. The other 2 they say were within spec, and they are not adjusting it. So I wasn't that very happy with that, but that's the way it is with Tesla, I guess. If it's within their manufacturing spec, they're gonna leave it the way it is. But as far as the one that they adjust, I'll show you the one that didn't adjust. It's not too bad, but it is, somewhat irritating to me. So first of all, the one that they did adjust, this gap right here, it used to be a lot worse. I'll put some pictures before and after. So they took a temp of this twice. So the first time it was really bad, then it was bad, and now it's pretty good. All right, so I'm pleased with that. The other adjustment I wanted them to do is this gap, as you can see in the picture that I'll be posting. This gap was a lot larger, and then compared to this side was so narrow, but now it is pretty. It's still, to me, still a little bit smaller than this side, but it's not as noticeable. All right, so I'm okay with that. So the 2 items that they did not adjust for me was here. So the first attempt was 3 weeks ago. This is more out, but now this top part is nice and flush all the way down until you hit about here. This whole section right here, the glass is a little bit more out, as you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see from the view of the camera, but this part is a little more out. They say that they can't adjust it anymore. If they adjust it more, they would have to take apart the whole door side and adjust it and whatnot, and so it's within their spec limits, so they're not gonna do any adjustment on it, which is kind of a BS excuse for me. But whatever it is, I say if it doesn't leak any rainwater, I guess I'll be okay with it. So that's the one that they could not do anything about. The other one is right here. So this side, the left side of the tailgate, is nice and flush. And if you come over here, as you can see the gap getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you can see more of the white part right here, right? They say that's still within spec, and so they're not going to adjust it. So those 2 items they didn't adjust, the other 2 they did. But overall, the service was fine. The service advisor was nice enough to explain everything to me afterwards, but they just didn't get the all 4 adjustment that I wanted done. Yeah, so that's about it. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. I think I'm not going back for any further adjustment unless there's something I find. Other than that, I am going to tint this window. Next, I'm going to tint the front side, both side, driver and passenger. As you can see, it's not tint. The back is already stained glass, but I'm probably going to end up tinting that as well. This one I probably won't tint. I'm not sure. The little small section. The roof is stained, but I am going to probably tint it as well. And then this one, the windshield, I will tint it as well, just so it's a little bit more UV protected. The back, a lot of people are telling me it's dark enough already, and plus the opening from the inside, it's not that wide. So if I tint it, it'll be any darker, it will be hard to see. So I might just leave it alone. We'll see from there. And then that's about it, guys. So that's my next project on here. And so yeah, I'm a lot more videos on it, what I do with the car, and we'll go from there. Talk to you later.